Chelsea Grimm is missing. She was last seen September 28th, 2023 in Williams, Arizona. Her vehicle was found October 5th on a remote Forest Service road north of Ash Fork. The vehicle was locked and both right tires were flat. Last weekend, I was near Flagstaff when I first heard about Chelsea. I was able to get out and search for her, and I wanted to share some thoughts about the area with everyone who's following her case. I had been hiking in the inner basin of Humphreys Peak in the San Francisco Mountains in Arizona and started gathering up any information that I could find about Chelsea's last known location. We headed from Flag to Williams to try to help search for her. Chelsea is 5'8", 135 pounds, with brown hair and blue eyes. She's traveling with her bearded dragon named Roxy. From Flagstaff to Williams is about 30 minutes, and I wanted to head to the cemetery where Chelsea was seen in the body cam footage talking to police. There's a prescribed burn in the forest south of Humphreys Peak in between Flag and Williams. In the body cam footage from September 28th, a police officer approaches Chelsea, who is crying and distraught in her car, parked along the dirt road entering the cemetery. I wanted to see what Chelsea had seen at the cemetery. She said that she was there photographing memorials for lost soldiers. Here you can see her vehicle parked along the dirt road, all of the doors open. And on the right-hand side of the screen, on the other side of the timber fence, is Highway 40. The Williams Cemetery is vast. There are rows and rows of graves covered with leaves and pine needles. It's beautiful. Many of the graves commemorate those who have served. It's quiet there, but it's close to the road. I spent about an hour walking the grounds here, just trying to put myself in her frame of mind. After leaving Williams Cemetery, I headed to Ash Fork, the smaller town west of Williams, directly south of where Chelsea's car was found. Here, I got off of the 40 and picked up Old Route 66. And this area is interesting. All of these little small towns that 66 used to go through are now desolate, just deserted areas with gas stations, little shops here and there. And there's a county line just east of where I am in this video, crossing Coconino into Yavapai. And then west and north, there's national forest and tribal land, both north of here, further up the forest access roads where her car was found. And that's what I remember thinking when I was standing here, just why this place? There are so many safer places on every side of her. Why didn't she go to one of those places to camp? And what kept her here from the 28th, the 29th, the 30th, the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, and then finally on the 5th, her car was found? What was she doing all those days? And this area is unforgiving. It's 90 plus degrees during the day and 30 degrees at night. You have to be prepared for those variations in temperature. You have to be packed for them. You have to have water for all those days between. Here you can see Chelsea's car where it was found on Forest Road 6 with both right tires flat. Her camera was inside. It's not surprising that both right tires were flat. This entire area is a volcanic field. Humphreys is an eroded stratovolcano. The dirt roads are lined with sharp, incredibly hard volcanic rock and flagstone. They'd make easy work of those tires. And the ground off trail is just as treacherous as the roadside. There are cholla and prickly pear every few feet. Everything is trying to bite you. There's no cell phone service. The days are hot and the nights are cold. I'll be going back to continue searching off trail in the areas between where she was last seen and where her car was found. If you're going out to search, take water. Take so much water than you think that you will need. Chelsea, we're still looking for you. Anyone with information about Chelsea's disappearance has been asked to call the Coconino County Sheriff's Office at 928-774-4523. We'll keep looking. Stay safe, everyone.